Can you take us through that last dunk, Andre and CJ? You had the pass. Like maybe you were looking, set it up to look like you were going for Caleb, but obviously it's not going for you. What were you guys looking for in that play?
We were looking for the slip, so we saw that they were hedging pretty much the whole game, so we knew the slip would be open and it worked.
CJ, what did you see?
Pretty much how he said it. We knew that they were going to hard hedge, and so the slip will be wide open. Caleb, his ability to shoot the ball drug his defender out, and then the paint was wide open, and Dre had a pretty good finish.
What does that feel like, Andre?
Oh, no, it's fun. I mean, that's something you dream of when you're little, so it was fun.
Andre, it seemed like I think you might have had 3 or 4 buckets in the post tonight. And I know we've talked a little bit about that with you. Was there a more concerted effort to get you scoring in the post in this game?
Oh, definitely. I mean, my teammates did a great job of feeding me in the post and just giving it to me in my spot to the end of it.
When you can score there individually, what's that do for the rest of your game when you can score under before?
I mean, anytime you just see the ball go in, I mean, it just helps build your confidence and makes the other shots easier.
CJ, what is it about this building that makes you such a clutch shooter from the stretch?
I'm not sure. It's just unbelievable environment. You know, you dream of playing in places like this. My teammates believe in me, coaches believe in me, and so I just want to give my team what we need at, given times, and it just happened to go the right way the past couple times here.
Seems like you guys got those turnovers under control a little bit more in the second half. Just what have you guys been working on to kind of, it seems to be kind of your Achilles heel here, the turnovers?
Yeah, we just been preaching turnovers. That kind of is the reason why we kind of dug ourselves in the hole in this early Big Ten season, just shooting ourselves in the foot by not taking care of the ball. We've shown once we take care of it, we get good shots, kind of anything we want. So second half at halftime, coaches kind of preached that.
Finally getting back to 500 in Big Ten play, how does that feel?
It feels good, but we got a lot of work to do, but we're going to celebrate this one for now.
Offensively, you guys had a number of balls throughout the game, but you were able to keep them at bay. What was the key to not losing the lead despite not being able to score for significant stretches?
Just not turning it over, not having live ball turnovers. We knew it was going to be hard for them to kind of score on our set defense, so just not trying to turn the ball over. That was a big swing.
Was it a frustrating offensive game? Just when you have these long stretches where you're not scoring, I mean, what is that like?
I mean, we know they're a pretty good defensive team, so we knew it was going to be tough. We just had to stick with it and grind through.
It feels like we almost ask this every single time you guys have played, but what does this kind of ending, what does this kind of finish do in terms of momentum for this team moving forward?
It's a good feeling, to know that we have a lot of work to do, we can get better, and also we come out with a big win against a really good team on an unbelievable court environment like that. So we're just going to keep pushing forward, keep looking better in the same way we would if we lost.
Yeah, especially with that home court advantage that Indiana has to kind of go into their place, get that W. Do you feel, more complete, I guess, like moving forward from this win?
It feels like we're kind of getting our stride back that we had earlier in this season. A lot of teams won't come in here and pull out wins just because of the team that they are and then the environment that they have. So this one definitely feels good for us, especially having a young team.
For both of you guys, when Romeo hits the three, and that's the first lead they've had all game, the place is going nuts. Obviously, CJ, you answered, but what kind of mentality as a team does it take to not falter there? When you've led all game and you've held them off, and then they hit a big three like that. What does it take for you guys not to fold in a moment like that?
Just having that next play mentality. Just that play's done, that happened, so just move on. And CJ did it. He hit a big shot.
CJ, can you talk a little bit about, you almost hit that shot from the same place you hit it last year. What memories popped into your mind when that went on?
I just saw the shot clock winding down, and just based on how the flow of the game was, and we were down 3, so I knew we kind of needed something, so I kind of just stepped right into it and shot it.
You just kind of shoved it out of your right hand. It looked like a shot put at it.
Yeah, something like that.
Are you guys happy that you didn't have to go to double overtime again this year?
Yeah, that's always nice. It's always tough, just having to play another 5-10 minutes, especially, when their crowd gets really into it. It's kind of just us out there on our own. So, but we embraced that. We knew it was going to be a challenge coming in and that they weren't going to go anywhere, and they play really hard. So, credit to them.
Andre, we were talking to you the other day about the big free throws you hit late. They look for you in this game when you get a go-ahead bucket late in the game. Do you feel like you're coming into your own a little bit? And do you feel like you're in a place now where the team can rely on you to be a guy who goes and gets in a big bucket in an important game?
Yeah, my teammates, they just do a good job of getting me the ball. It's all on them, and just my confidence is building every time out. It's good.
When did you start to feel that confidence build up a little bit where you feel comfortable in those moments?
I mean, just lately, I mean, my teammates, they've always been on me just keep shooting the ball. I mean, so I put it on them. They've done a great job of this my confidence.
CJ, do you see a difference in Andre, the way he's performing late in games?
This is kind of the Andre that I've seen since he got here. It's just a matter of him doing it, and he's playing unbelievable for us now. And we know he's a big key to our team, and we're going to need his scoring, just his ability to do everything that he does on the court for us. So, yeah.
Sorry. You guys talked about playing off of Caleb on your dunk a certain way. Are you guys getting better at figuring out that when teams are paying attention to him, that there are ways you can exploit that?
I would say so, yeah. And the coaches do a good job of putting us in good spots, just so we can, be kind of at our best. Luther had a really good game. Dwayne made some big plays, so it was kind of just a team contribution in the thing. And obviously Caleb was, good. How he's going to be Caleb. We can always count on him. So the team definitely stepped up today.
Kept Juwan Morgan at just 3 points. How are you able to kind of limit him in the post and take away some of his passing lanes?
Those are all on the big guys. They did a great job, paying attention to scout report, knowing that he's one of the better post players in the league. And so they came in, paid attention to detail, and just took everything the coaches gave to them and ran with it. They did an unbelievable job.
Where you and Indiana are in the Big Ten, do you guys view this as sort of like a prove a game to see where you are in the Big Ten?
I mean, every time you step out in the Big Ten, it's going to be a good opponent. I mean, Penn State, they're last. They took us to a wire last game. So, I mean, just getting this win in a tough environment, it's a good win.
Kind of going off of that, you guys started out